Hello everyone, so here I have a GR1 GORUCK, which is going to be the Huckleberry Slick Edition. You can see here it doesn't have any molle on top, on front, and it's very slim. The same zippers, the same build construction, I would say overbuilt construction, 1,000D. The toughest material they used in the original one. Um, in the front is basically the same GORUCK GR1 except for the molle, the same material, and there's a couple of differences. This is a slick edition, so it's going to be more geared towards the office people or somebody that wants less tactical feel. Same overbuild, same made in USA, I think, with a lot of stitching and nice handle. And you can see on the back here we have a couple additions. This is going to be the water resistant quick access zipper, which is going to be at the beginning a little bit harder to open, but you're going to get used to it. But it's a good thing. So I think Huckleberry specifically requested that, and they also requested maybe the orange pocket here, so you can have visible when you put your stuff inside, so you're going to be easier to see. It's a nice adding, that one. So this is going to be the basically two main differences from the other Slick Edition. Well, three basically. I'm going to tell the other one. So here you have the straps, and then the back of the straps and the back of the backpack, it has the same 1,000 the Cordura material. Is going to be rough on your clothes maybe, but it's not going to be slippery because it doesn't have a sternum strap. And then you have the water resistant zipper for the back laptop compartment, which I think a lot of people wanted to have, because this is pretty much the two most valuable addition to your backpack: the laptop compartment and also the quick access. Everything else is going to be the same materials, the same brands they use. Inside is going to be same molle, a pocket that you can put some documents, or if you're rocking you can put some weights. Also, you have in the front, you have two big pockets. You have GR1 Huckleberry Edition logo, and then you have a quick access pocket here. On the bottom, you have a mesh pocket. This is very simple construction, very simple, minimalist, I would say. Um, Backpack, which is very nice and robust and very, I mean, this is going to be a lusty for you for a lifetime or maybe more. Inside you can see the material are very good choices. So if you enjoy this kind of backpacks, minimalist lifestyle, I think this backpack is going to be a good adding for you. The price is not cheap, but it's a nice adding. So this is basically the review of the GR1 Slick Edition Huckleberry backpack, GORUCK. So this is basically um, the updates, what I think the GORUCK, the Huckleberry family tried to implement in this backpack by getting the most important features that they thought that's going to make this backpack even better. So what actually made this backpack um, initially very famous and very popular is the simplicity, right? And then the tactical, and then the how tough it was built in the United States, and they use really tough materials. It's like a backpack that you get it for your lifetime. And then rucking came, like you can ruck with it, you can go anywhere, you can use basically this backpack anywhere, traveling as well. So over the years they came up with different versions, special versions, whatever versions, and this one, Huckleberry Edition, I think it's was designed specifically for maybe the office um, goers, or maybe somebody that doesn't want any kind of like really tactical or military style, but he wanted the same simplicity and minimalist backpack. So I think this is what this backpack is all about. It's it's about, so in my opinion, I think they nailed it really well with this backpack. I think The backpack initially, I think a lot of people loved it, and Huckberry Slick Edition came up with a very, you know, good improvements like the water resistant backpack compartment for laptop compartment. So, and then the quick access pocket that's going to be with an orange lining inside. Really nice addition. And then the back, you know, they use the original 1000 day Cordura for the material, and I think they use the other material before with the different backpacks that they try to be less abrasive for your clothes. So if you're wearing like a merino wool, for example, this is a merino wool outlier t-shirt, then supposedly you would damage your material. But also, if using the material that is less abrasive, it's going to slide. And this one doesn't have a sternum strap. So if you don't have a sternum strap, if you don't have like wide shoulders or like a big frame, it's going to fall. They might fall down or like slip a little bit. And this one, I think the idea was that that material is not going to slip. It's going to be a downside and, you know, upside and downside. So you have the good thing that they're not going to slip. It's a really tough material, not going to, you know, rip, whatever. Then you have, you know, it might sweat more, it might damage your some of the material of the clothes, or maybe not. You know, some. I mean, I didn't have any issues specifically on damaging any kind of clothes, and I use the merino wool. So some people I've read on Reddit, and they complain that they, you know, mess their t-shirts or clothes. I didn't have, I don't know, maybe they did specific for this version something different, but I didn't have any issue with that. Maybe long term, if you're using a lot for traveling, maybe, I don't know. But this is a thing that you would think about it. So I think that's what wrap it up for, you know, the basic updates and major things that this backpack does really well. And thank you very much. If you're interested in more videos about I don't know, backpacks, I do phones, technology reviews or tutorials, or, you know, just um, helping you understand some features or some technology on the screens for the phones. You know, you can subscribe to my channel if you wish. If not, you can just hit like to this video if you enjoyed it. If not, you can dislike it or just pass through. My channel is not sponsored, so I am buying the everything by myself, and this is my opinion, not a paid opinion. Thank you again, and thank you for checking my videos.